Hey, good morning everyone. Clayton Miller here with Makeover Homes. Today on this first brisk little morning, I think it's about 50, a little over, bringing you another awesome FAQ to talk about this renovation loan space. I've got a lot of good feedback from everybody and answering a bunch of these questions and trying to get people informed. We had a team meeting yesterday, and one of the big things that we always come to is if more people knew not just about the renovation loan process, but if more people who knew about it knew all of the rules and the ins and outs, because unfortunately it's a little complicated at times. So educating people is very important, whether it be from us, from your realtor, from your lender, whoever it might be. Education's huge. So these FAQs have been cool. Anyway, next question that we get pretty often is, can I do anything I want as far as renovation goes with my FHA 203k loan or my conventional home style loan, or whatever type of Reno loan it is you end up using? And the answer to that, to be relatively short, is almost anything can be done with your renovation loan as long as the house appraises. So the easy stuff is, you can do additions, you can finish basements, you can convert attics, you can install new roofs and new mechanicals. We do kitchens and bathrooms and flooring and drywall and paint every day, windows, all the above. We've even built some really cool backyard patio, features and hangouts with a gas grill and, concrete countertop, whole 9 yards. So you can really do almost anything you want. We've seen some folks throw in new pools or repair the pool that's currently there. The general rule of thumb is anything that we're going to be installing, any renovation that we do, needs to be a permanent type of fixture. The only thing that kind of branches outside of that would be like appliances, a refrigerator, a range, a stove. Those things can be technically picked up and moved, and they can be rolled into your renovation, which is really cool. So things that wouldn't count is like, you can't buy furniture. The furniture is more of a personal item. You can't buy TVs. We actually have seen people do permanently installed speaker systems, so that's something that can be done. So you can't do furniture, can't do TVs, can't do like a hot tub, because again, that's one of those things that could be moved, although it sounds kind of permanent at times, depending on the situation. But you can do a wine fridge, you can do a drink fridge under your island, or in your cabinets. You really have almost free reign to do whatever you want. Now again, everything has to be appraised, essentially. So if you buy a house that is in a neighborhood that maybe justifies a $250,000 house, you can't go buy a $200,000 house and put 200 grand in that thing, because it may not appraise in that area. It doesn't quite fit the neighborhood. So as long as the appraisal justifies the cost of your renovation, you can do nearly anything. Remember, a good general rule of thumb is it has to be a permanent fixture, can't be a personal good, if you will, that can be picked up and pulled away. But other than that, you can always ask. Worst thing that happens is somebody says no. So you always want to give it a try. So that's a good FAQ for today. Again, relatively basic, but it's a question we get pretty often. So you guys have a great day. If you want to do a renovation loan now that these rates are starting to head in the right direction, give us a shout here at Makeover.